Yo, what's going on, guys? Adam here, Adam McKola TV. Hope you're doing well. Manchester United against West Bromwich Albion tomorrow in the Premier League. The international break is over. Thank God for that. I've been looking forward to this game. And Jose Mourinho was at his press conference today where he's confirmed a few things on the injury front for Manchester United fans. Unfortunately, it's not great news. Smalling and Phil Jones have long-term injuries, so they'll be off for a while, according to the boss. Paul Pogba, he's not sure when he'll be back. Hopefully he's back for that game against Everton, but he's unlikely to play for Manchester United tomorrow. Very unlikely to play for Manchester United tomorrow. I know if you watched my live stream, the preview I did, I was speaking about how I think Pogba may play, because there were rumours earlier in the week that he may be available for this game, but it looks like it's come too soon for him. Hopefully he's back for that Everton game. Rooney though, Wayne Rooney, good news, is back and he is available for selection, as is Marouane Fellaini, who had a little knock as well, coming back from the international break. Marcus Rojo is fine. There's nothing about him that's come out either way, so I'm sure no news is good news in that aspect. With him, he was away with Argentina, flew back late, and of course Sergio Romero and him, you want them to come back well, and you don't know until later than those that went away in Europe. So thankfully it seems he's come back with no bumps or bruises and he is available for selection, because without Smalling and Jones, I think it's kind of a blessing in disguise, because, well, Phil Jones isn't, and I wouldn't wish injury on anybody, but Chris Smalling being out isn't a bad thing if we can play Bailey and Rojo. If we get more injuries, then I think it is a bad thing. Of course it's a bad thing. You don't want to be missing 2 or 3 of your first choice centre halves. But Smalling being out, I think he's got a big job to do at Manchester United. And if this injury is long term and his season's over, or he comes just before the season ends, it'll be interesting what happens with him in the summer. Is his future under doubt? Because his performances haven't been great this season. Yes, he's wore the armband a few times and Jose Mourinho's trusted him with that. But has Jose Mourinho been happy with his performances? I'd be surprised if he has. And will Jose look to change things up at centre-half next season? Chris Smalling will be worried if that is the case. And of course, Phil Jones getting another injury. I feel Phil Jones has more talent out of the two. And when he does get a run of games, he plays well. But he's injured yet again. He's always injured. And we can't have a centre-half that we just can't rely on. It just can't work. So it's gutting for those two, and it could be bad things for their United careers on a whole if their injuries are really long term and their seasons are potentially over. But yeah, they need to buck up their ideas quickly if they want to stick around at Old Trafford. Jose Mourinho also spoke about Bastian Schweinsteiger, and I was surprised to hear this actually. Jose Mourinho came out and said he regretted the way he treated Bastian Schweinsteiger at the start. He wished he gave him more opportunities and he allowed him to be part of the squad. And he's disappointed that he never got more game time. He didn't want to stop him leaving, and he wished him and his wife a great future in America and stuff like that. But it was interesting to hear Jose Mourinho come out and say that he read Bastian Schweinsteiger wrong, and he was fantastic in the dressing room. He was great around the squad, and he was disappointed he didn't give him more opportunities. And I think, yeah, Jose's on a whole has done very good things for Manchester United. He's made a few errors. Luke Shaw, in my opinion, is one of them. And Bastian Schweinsteiger could be another one, because he's a player that could have done things for Manchester United. When we've been chopping and changing with Michael Carrick, if we had a Bastian Schweinsteiger who was fully fit. Now, I know we never had the Bastian Schweinsteiger of his Bayern Munich days and of his peak, but he still could have done a job for us, and his experience would have done wonders for the players around him. So it's nice to hear that Bastian Schweinsteiger wasn't an arsehole behind closed doors and an angel in front of everybody. But I'm surprised to hear Jose come out and apologise. But it is great to hear him come out and apologise, because it's the signs of a proper man, in it. So that was the team news ahead of the game against West Bromwich Albion. Rooney is back and in the squad. Whether he will start or not, I don't think so. Fellaini and Rojo are okay. Smalling and Jones are out for long term, and Paul Pogba's out of this game as well. So what is my 11 for this game? The 11 I would go with would be David De Gea in goal, Valencia, Bailey, Rojo and Luke Shaw. Then I go with Carrick, Fellaini, Mkhitaryan, Mata, Marshall and Marcus Rashford. I'm going to stick with my 2-1 prediction that I predicted in the preview yesterday. Now, if you do want an extended preview of the game, check that video out. I think it was 20 odd minutes or something like that. You can go and watch that back now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment and share. We're so close to 30,000 subscribers, so please hit that button if you haven't already. I'll have reaction from Old Trafford tomorrow. The FIFA video is also up right now as well, so go and check that out. For now, I'm Adam McKola. I'm out of here.